London first, because they've got some of the people that we saw last year. The London Spitfire that did claim only one game against the Titans at the very end of the season. Does hit false, instant pickup. Sparker picks up one kill. 16% now for the Vancouver Titans as Siggo tries to get back to the back line. He does kill Sparker, but still in control are the Titans. Hardy is nanoed, he's got the shatter, he's ready to rock and roll. The Spitfire now on the point. A nice little wall to stop False from doing a little summit, but he jumps straight over it and lands a nice punch onto Hardy and finishes him off just with the left click. But still the Vancouver Titans are fighting an extremely scrappy fight. As Psycho does end up going down as Sparker finds the kill and False gets hacked. Backbone comes back on the Sombra, disables the abilities of the Doomfist and the Lucio now. What a fantastic couple of manual hacks from the Sombra. London Spitfire, after those 2 kills, manages to find the first round. There's the nano onto False, jumps in, does get instantly frozen, or almost. He manages to get out just in time before the freeze actually connected and he was frozen solid. Pops the Primal Rage, kills Backbone. Psycho's going to finish up with a nice couple of kills on the support line. Tries to find people on the high ground. He does find Psycho, but Psycho with the deflect manages to escape with the dash to the side and Aspire. All the meanwhile on the top ring of the point has managed to find 3 kills, in fact, onto Backbone. But he can also just run around the back.
Yeah.
Down. You can see how crazy of a position this is. The visor to utilize, but it's getting forced out completely. The Titans use that beat to push themselves forward. This might just be it. Landed a Backbone, end up going down. Master staying alive on the point, and now it's Hardy, the last remaining player on the point. Well, before Admiral got there, he's got the beat. Ain't gonna happen. The Titans, they take round number 2.
Can't move, so.
Yeah. He can't move. Someone help him. Yeah, that's super important. Psycho used that blade too. I didn't actually find the charge kill on False. This is, it's not rather scrappy, but it's just a lot of individual 1v1s happened at the same time there. That was a rather frustrating situation for Scarippa to be in. I mean, yeah, against 2 people. Master ends up trying, but Hardy's there with the hammer, swats him away like a fly. There's the window you were talking about, and actually a wall from Backbone to stop the Titans from getting in. They're just getting routed before they can even touch the point. The London Spitfire will find the first map here in the Bread Bowl. To go as Backbone has switched to the Tracer. He's going to be able to get that touch, or contest for a little while, I suppose. There's the nano. Landon's finally dead, but this time it took a lot more than just the Genji or the Lucio to get to the back line. False finds another one in Hardy and Sparker to follow up. The point is theirs, but that was quite an effort to get that done. Fat shatter if they're not careful. He goes for the charge in. False didn't even know he was there by the looks of it. Master ends up going down, and now Titans on their last legs.
Yeah, that's a huge team wipe there.
But it's overtime. Titans need to be able to continually touch the payload, or they fear to lose the point or the round, I suppose. False does end up going down, and this is a rather feeble attempt now at Titans touching the point. There you go, round 1 done. With the Titans as the soldier, I don't think he wants to dice with Sparker again. And Scarippa's actually now in trouble, forced to use the lamp and back off down to the mega health pack room, and it's just left False on the point alone versus 3 people.
So, and using Amplification Matrix first, that's great. That's a great start.
Pretty good start. They're going to fight in the pub. Who's going to win? Oh, looks like, oh, Master was burlier than Hardy, apparently.
This time for sure, especially with 3 minutes left on the clock. Vancouver Titans, oh no.
Oh, what a disgusting Dragons. They used that wall perfectly, and now they can just use the window. Master lets go of the beat a little bit late, not enough to save False or himself, apparently. Psycho's in the corner, defrosting. He's dead. Scarippa, I don't think's long for this world either. There's the shatter. He does have a little bit of fancy feet. Jumps over it, but there you go. The London Spitfire 2-0 to boot Master near Backbone as he finishes him off with a reset dash, and now Shockwave in trouble too. So the London Spitfire, they once again managed to target False and bring him down. However, this time might be a little bit more difficult. Has got the nano, but another fantastic sleep. Okay, who woke him? Okay, Sparker with the nano visor. False has to play a little bit more scared. Aspire just gets obliterated by Sparker's just raw aim, and Backbone will help the team finish the rest of Titans off. Shockwave does have the sights, but does not have the angles. And there's Backbone. He's got the blade, instant. What? Okay, he's looking for somebody. Oh, he found. What? He found the Venom Mine, I suppose. He got one. He got the Venom Mine, everybody. I think anything can really happen. Plus, Hardy using that bubble to stop all that healing coming through. False does end up going down eventually as Shockwave has found himself on the other side of the map. Aspire used the blade, but gets instantly killed as the Vancouver Titans a little bit too scattered to make anything work. So now we can go in with the Nano Visor. There it is, Nano and the Visor, and the Reaper is dead, and another one. Oh my god, Scarippa just dived in front of Marsa. Luckily enough, he did manage to absorb all of those bullets, but Marsa does end up going down anyway. The Reaper guy, he's pretty good at close range. There's a big nade. Admiral and Hardy in a lot of trouble, have to get out of there. Death Blossom online, overtime ticking down. Someone from London has to touch, and no one is there. Backbone a couple of pixels away from touching. Has the blade, but is now getting bullied, not only by Aspire, but by False. Meanwhile, Shockwave is just making a nuisance of himself on the high ground. Use that Visor to quite good effect. A nice little defect there from Backbone stops him falling, but that anti-nade will make sure he doesn't get the double kill onto Shockwave. Shockwave, meanwhile, just runs away and just kills the backline of the London Spitfire. And now with 60 seconds to go, the Vancouver Titans are a couple of meters away. Admiral is cleaned up, Aspire in the kill feed, and they should be getting this second point. There it is.
Even if Backbone uses the blade to get out the sound barrier again from Masa, that's major value.
That's a super late beat from Marsa. Like, way too late, that feels like. Skyriver and Aspire already died, and now I guess they make a little bit of space, but not really much else. False doesn't even get out alive. They hit the recall. Pulse Bomb, so close. They know they need to wait for London to come back, so London Spitfire have to play a little bit more passive. Sparker not quite so lucky, but Hardy pops the Primal Rage. There's the survivability and the damage that they need. Aspire and Marsa fall. Shockwave trying to enter that new spawn, but unfortunately you haven't unlocked it yet, buddy. A big sleep onto False as he pops the Primal, and a wave goodbye. Landon sleeps the monkey, no contest, and the London Spitfire 3-0 the Titans.
Good stuff. If you are a London Spitfire fan, hopium.